Bowel issues and your MS Social Security disability claim. It's not uncommon for people who have MS to have bowel issues. And you shouldn't blame yourself for something that's part of the disease process. But, we were taught from a young age that we had to have bowel control. And it's embarrassing to talk to this not only to your doctor, but loved ones. This, however, is important for a number of reasons. One is it can impact your treatment plan for MS. And second, it can be the basis of and improve your MS claim. What do I mean? Well, obviously, your physician needs to know about the nature of your diarrhea, how often you have it, how long you might have pain before you have an episode of diarrhea, how often you have those episodes, how long they last, how long you're in the restroom, whether you have to clean yourself up and how long it takes, and whether or not you have to use things like, it depends, if you're going to go out in public. Now, this is important, as I said, because your physician needs to know that so that you can get the treatment that you need to manage and control your symptoms. What's in your medical records can also make or break your Social Security disability claim. So the Social Security Administration and an administrative law judge is looking for the history of those types of issues. Why? Because it can impact your ability to do the past relevant work you've done in the 15 years before you became disabled. And it can also impact your ability to do other work in the national economy in view of your age, education, skills, and restrictions assigned not only because of your MS, but because of your bowel issues. So it's crucial that you're giving a really good interval history. Now, some physicians are using a bowel symptom form that's been developed for MS patients. It's obviously self-reported, but you should be completing that and hopefully keeping a copy of that for yourself and your interval history, because you want to make that part of your chart. That's important, again, because the Social Security Administration is going to be looking at your medical records for a history of your MS symptoms, including your bowel issues, how they impact your ability to function. You can imagine that it would be difficult, if not impossible, to work if you're having frequent episodes of diarrhea that are uncontrolled, that keep you in the restroom for 10 or 15 minutes. And then, of course, you have to deal with potentially the odor of the diarrhea, and then self-protection in the form of Depends. All of that can just make it impossible to do your job or any other job, and also can result in depression and anxiety. That's common. But I want you to understand that those things need to be well developed in your medical records, because ultimately, I, as any lawyer, would be asking your doctor to complete not only a residual functional capacity form for MS, but for the bowel issues. Help yourself and help your doctor help you win your Social Security disability claim by giving an accurate history. If you have any questions about your rights to Social Security disability benefits because of MS or bowel issues secondary to MS, give us a call at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation.